Hey guys, so here it is. This is the Insta360 X3. So why is this still a relevant camera in 2024 going into 2025? And also something you really do need to know before you use one of these. So I really enjoy using these. They're really great fun. They give you a kind of very different shots you can achieve. And one reason I got it was actually so I could sort of film myself doing active things without requiring another cameraman to be with me. I use them primarily for co-steering, which is actually a really good test of the ruggedness of any action cam. So this thing is regularly in the sea and being jumped off cliffs with and stuff, and it's held up really, really well. So that's a really good endorsement. You know, it's got a range of sort of different features, and you can sort of, that's going to change which of the cameras you're looking through. Here are all the different modes. It's got many. The main ones I use are just video. You can take cool 360 photos. You can take HDR photos, but the trade-off is that they're actually lower megapixels than the standard photos. So star lapses, if you spend a lot of time looking at the night sky. And another thing I do use is a time shift, and they're quite a cool effect as well. Being able to have these sort of time lapses and reframe them is something quite different. Why is it relevant compared to the X4? It's obviously quite a bit cheaper, so if you're just looking to get into some 360 camera work, this is probably going to do the job. It can do many of the jobs of a 360 camera, as well as basic footage. You can do things like obviously 360 photos. You can either use this to make Google Street Views. It doesn't have as long a battery life as the X4 apparently, but to be honest, I've found the battery life on this thing to be really, really good. I don't think it's really ever let me down. I use it typically in combination with a couple of other cameras, usually a GoPro or two. So I'm not relying on filming it 100% of the time, but yeah, generally speaking, one battery will last me all day. Obviously, if you're using it as your sole camera and putting it through a lot of paces, it's going to go down, but yeah, carry a spare battery and you will be fine. The one thing you really do need to take care of is these lenses are glass and they're not easily interchangeable, and that is one of the big criticisms, I believe, in the Insta360 community. They're very, very easy to scratch, and you know, I've done it a couple of times myself, and then the only way is to send it back to their maintenance in Hong Kong. So if you're going to get one of these, highly recommend you get one of the care packages so you're covered. If you're just going to be walking around the park with it on a selfie stick, you may not need to worry about that, but if you're doing anything vaguely active with it, you're going to need to make sure it's covered. But yeah, it's still a great choice, loads and loads of fun, so good luck.